What's that?
You lay under the car?
Yep.
You got your hair, you got your light skinned dude pose on, you got your hair flowing and
you want to start the BS already?
No, sir. First, I wanted to tell you, thank you so much for agreeing to sit down and answer the fans' questions today. We really appreciate it. I know you're trying to get ready for the show, but I wanted to get you on so we could talk a little bit about the show before it came up. And I wasn't coming, but since somebody, I ain't gonna say no name, low, threatened me, I gotta come.
Play don't play.
Huh?
Play don't play. Better get your ass done now. Don't play.
But okay, we'll talk about that later. So, like I said, thank you for agreeing to talk with us today. So I just want to ask you a couple of questions that the fans had, and then I'll ask you a couple of my questions. So, what was the hardest part about building Mr. Papa J?
The hardest part? Well, you start off hard, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You start off with hard, huh? The hardest part is was getting everything to pull together. Getting everybody together to be on point, because you already know right now everything like a last minute of rushing. You don't supposed to be rushing, but I got a good team behind me. I got a good dream team. So I'll be out. This nigga fly toward the chassis. I ain't want to say that, Fly. I ain't want to say that. They business.
And was the pandemic still affecting you with parts and stuff?
Oh yeah. Little pandemic affected everybody. So yeah.
Right.
Shoot, it's still affecting me right now. Y'all just don't know. I'm waiting on 2 pieces. I'm waiting on two little boxes that control nitrogen, and that's all I'm waiting on. I could be out there doing what everybody else doing.
Wow.
Yeah.
So people had like funny questions. Somebody asked that picture that I put in my story. Did you send that picture to GQ?
To?
GQ magazine? They say you're becoming a model now. They say you're becoming a model now. Like, I don't know when this happened, but you're like taking pictures. Like, maybe one of your other teammates is rubbing off on you. I'm not going to say any names.
Check it out, though. No, it ain't that, though, right? Like, they caught me on guard with it. You know what I'm saying? I have to look up, and he caught me. I said, oh, so this what y'all doing? All right, I got y'all now. This is what they doing. They sneaking pictures now. You know, it came out all right, though. You know what I'm saying? Caught with a little slight bow leg. I'm good, though. Straight.
But you posted it, so you're becoming.
Yeah, of course, man. Shoot. For one, all right. For one, it's rep from a shop. And you know what I'm saying? I was looking a little handsome. You know, I know y'all see me. I'm looking a little handsome and shit. I know y'all see me. I'm looking fat boy.
Right. This person said Primo Tita Low. I didn't want to say who it was, but
the whole team, we became models and shit now. So, you know, we taking it to another level.
So, Lo, while everybody's on here, what I really wanted to tell you was, I know one of the hard parts for you has been building the car in memoriam of your father. And I know there probably were a lot of meltdowns, a lot of breakdowns, but you've been handling it so well in front of the scenes. I don't know what it's been being like behind the scenes, but in front of the public, you've been handling it really well. Was there ever a time you was just like, I don't know if I can do this?
Nah, there was no time because, I'm going to be letting him down. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't no time, but yes, I have my moments because, like, even when I caught the call, he would have been there. He would have shoot. So we gonna stay right here. I don't care. We gotta stay up here. So I mean, like, I'll stay out of town. He'll been right there with me. So we gonna stay up here and get this car. So yeah, shoot. Actually, I cried yesterday on live. I don't know if anybody was on live yesterday with Tony River. I was crying on live. I was holding it in. I had to get up off of there. Yeah, I gotta go. Now I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to hold it down, but I was crying on live yesterday. But it's all good. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen tears of joy or whatever. All right.
So, of course, you know, people had questions about, we know summer in Miami is on South Beach mode. So What about winter in Miami? What are we looking at on that? When is it? When can we? Is there a time frame in which we can expect to see winter? Is winter a boy or a girl? Is it a her or a him? When can we see winter?
And we all well, males they like to call they babies, so it's a girl. So it's going to see we're gonna debut on the DNLPRD against the World Show. That's what we'll have it.
Okay. Can we ever expect to see? I'm sorry, you go ahead.
Hopefully, be good and tested by then. What you want to say?
Can we ever expect to see Fly and Rose drive their own cars?
Yeah, actually, you're gonna see Fly drive somewhere. He's gonna drive that track still. He's gonna drive it. He's gonna make cold shakedowns. He gonna tell you.
What about Rose?
Rose was talking about he actually wanted to race against Hefe this weekend. But I don't know if y'all heard, you know what I'm saying, my dog, he lost some mama last night, so man, the team been a little down today. That's why nobody on the ground. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah. So he going through it right now. So y'all wanna hit him up in the DM or, give him a couple words to encourage him. Yeah. He's taking it hard right now.
Right. The one thing I do love about DNL, as the team, you guys are so close. I'm pretty sure y'all have, like any other brothers, y'all have arguments and probably fist fights behind the scenes, but the public never sees it. And that's an amazing thing. Like, we can always speculate on if y'all going through something, but y'all never really get out and put y'all business out for the public to see. And I think that's very important because having it's like parents. You have to have a strong, united front in front of the kids, but behind the scenes, we can talk our shit. So that's one of the things that makes me very proud of you guys. And you're like you're Unc status. Like, you're the oldest. I think you and Kev are the oldest two in the bunch. Talk to us about how hard it is sometimes to feel like, because you Unc, like you the OG in the group. How hard it is to feel like, God dang it, I just told you don't do that or don't say that, and then you right here doing it. How do you feel when you have to have those thoughts and they go right behind you and do exactly what you told them not to?
Yeah, most definitely. Yes, we do. Yes, I have done that a lot. Like you say, we're a team. We're human, so we have our little arguments, like what we do as brothers. You know what I'm saying? We do it. We argue. Might don't even talk. We might don't even be mad at each other for a whole day. They come, I don't care how mad you is. I'm gonna make your ass smile. Got them coming at me. What's up? You know what I'm saying? Driving. Man, I ain't got time, man. Fuck you, bro. Fuck you, know what I'm saying? I can take my straightening too. I could be wrong. That's that to me. So we're going like that. It's going like that. Y'all don't know. Y'all won't know about it, but it be going down. It definitely be going down.
It does. I'm sure it does, because you got some, you got one, of course, verified hothead on your team, and the second one, a close second one. So I know it's kind of be a little rough for you.
I got a mean 3-piece on. And then you see that one? See the one right there where it say Papa Smurf?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, that's another one, boy. That's another one right there.
Yeah, because he put a question in the box, and I'm like, oh my goodness, he really wants me to ask Lo this. Of course, he's trying to be funny. He's like, what age were you when you lost your ankles?
I got a check. Don't worry about it. I got stuff for his ass. Don't even worry about it.
Why they so hard on you, Lo?
Oh, shit. Yeah, don't worry about it. I like it, though.
So everybody is anticipating you racing Boost Doctor. So some people definitely had questions about how many cars you think you're going to get Boost Doctor.
Wait, what? Which car?
They didn't say which car.
They didn't say which car. You gotta see which car.
Give us the rundown on all of them. All the ones you racing them in, what you gonna gap about?
What I'm gonna gap about? I'm gonna let Primo show him. I ain't gonna say shit. I'm gonna let Primo show him. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get him the winner. I gotta get him a get back. We won and one, so I gotta get him a get back with winner. And Rose got a chance too. But I ain't gonna tell y'all that because I'm throwing my secrets out. I ain't gonna say all that. Nah, I ain't gonna say nothing else. That's all y'all gonna do right now. I ain't saying nothing else. But
what's the most anticipated part about the race on the 10th?
Supposed to make a blast in it. All I want to do is really make a. I don't care. I really want to race somebody, but if I ain't right, y'all know I ain't gonna race nobody. But to make that pass, I'm trying to be the first one to make a pass down the track. I want to do the thing for my dad, so I'm trying to be the first one. And I'm gonna cry. So when I fight that mother, I'm gonna come soon. I pull the motherfucker up. I ain't gonna. I'm beating that big crying. I'm gonna have a dog fly on the mic. We gonna do fly go rock the thing before I fire that bitch up. And shit, we gonna go from there. I gotta make a blast for a boy. So I'm gonna try to be the first one to make a blast down the track. Start the evening off right, the night off right, however. Or the race off right and go from there.
So this is a great question. With the rumors about Palm Beach being sold, and that being your home track, sold to Walmart, and that being your home track, how does that make you feel?
Shit, that makes you feel fucked up. Make you feel fucked up. So now we ain't got no choice but to go to Orlando and get there. We was going there anyway, but like what I was doing, another reason I was doing this race is because I was trying to bring it back to Palm Beach and get everything right. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to show them. Even though I'm not using their prep team, but I wanted to show them because the man can show them how to do, the prep track right for big time car, big heavyweight people. So that's why the track, the home with the don't go, yeah, we gonna be out there with the don'ts. But for big time racers and shit with race cars, they scared to come back out there.
Right.
I was actually trying to get it to come back, and then I heard they sold it and all that shit. So it is what it is. Right. We gonna finish the year off, and go from there.
Do you think there'll ever be a time where either one of someone in our culture, maybe someone of color, will, or a bunch of us, because I'm in, if y'all ever decide, will put our differences or put their differences to the side and try and make the purchase of a nice track happen for us?
Well, I done done it before, so I tried with like see down with you say you missed kind of line. That was our track right around the corner, but I tried that track, but it's really hard to get a track. Even though it's a bunch of us, but it's hard to get a track. We have to find the right. That's what's going on right now. Building houses everywhere.
Right.
You hear me? All right. Yeah. They building houses everywhere, so it's kind of hard. You got to find the right area. So that's where you got to start off from there, and then shoot, get the you got to get the damn. I can't. The word don't want to come out. You got to draw it up. She don't want to come out right now.
The blueprint. Well, but I think it would be dope to be able to buy one that's already zoned for a track, and then build from there. Because checking into building one from scratch, it costs a lot to maintain the track, but it costs a lot to just the concrete is damn near $1 million. So you know what I mean? It's a lot.
Yeah, but you gotta find out. Like I said, you gotta find out where too. Well, we closed now. Like you gotta find the track. So that's another thing. You can find the track that's closed. That'd be good too. Like you say, the purchase.
I'm pretty sure you can make it happen, Lo. You have a knack for making things happen. I don't even think you know how I mean, I'm pretty sure you know how many people respect you, but I don't even think you realize how much you're able to convince people to do stuff. I think you underestimate your power.
I do. As I was told, I do.
Yeah, you do. That's why that's why every time I see you, I'm talking to you about something, and you be like, oh man, like I'll call you and I'll be like, hey, look, what I do now, KP? You didn't do nothing. I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to get you to facilitate this thing for the greater good. And most of the time you'll listen. Sometimes you don't listen to me. But out of 100% of the time, 75% of the time you listen to me. And so I'm happy about that.
Here you go. Now you just want to start with. You just want to. I gotta throw that in there. That ain't why I be listening to you. Now you know we talk, and we go from there. We just like you say, we encourage each other, like business wise. Like you say, you might want to do something. I'll be like, yeah, and I do encourage. So I do answer the questions. So what are you talking about? I do answer. Talking about.
So, how do you feel about being characterized as one of the big dogs or one of the OGs in the game? How does that make you feel?
I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I don't believe it. Like I don't believe I'll be a big dog, but I am. So I don't want to take advantage of the power, put it like that. I know I am, but I be still like talking down like, nah, I ain't nobody. They be like, yeah, all right, man, get your ass out of here, boy. You somebody. But yeah, I know I'm somebody. I just want to be. I don't want to be big headed, put it like that. That's why I be, when the kids, I ain't gonna lie, when the kids, they come for my son with shirt and all that, and I be messing with you. I be like, really? Yeah, all right, outside.
So did you ever see yourself here years ago when you started?
Nah, not really. And actually, my dream was to pursue, I wanted to be in NHRA. I ain't give up yet, but I really want to be on NHRA, drive one of their cars, some shit. I ain't give up yet, though. I ain't high, niggas below high.
Don't even look at the comments. Don't even look at them. So, tell us about the upcoming show. What can we expect from the show?
Which one?
The 10th.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm trying to make sure y'all see a lot of action, because that's what y'all be like. The fans be like, it's not enough action. But what this race is about, it's not about the dope. You know what I'm saying? It's not about rim. It's not about big rim racing. Since I see you looking at it. It's not about big rim racing. It's about me going back to where I came from, where I started from. So that's how my name got big in grudge racing. That's how my name got real big. So I'm going back to that, and that's where I came from. For the reason I stopped, because I updated my car. And when I updated my car, that was fly foot over there. I fly foot the chassis. The first chassis, man, took 3 years. 3 years. And I went and took my car. He cut my car and left me just hanging in the corner. I took my car, and the dude, Ray Speed Shaw, he had it a year and a half. My car's done.
Wow.
So, that's why I fly put on that thing, the chassis.
So let's talk about that. I will say, like, you would think, because you're a very well-known person in car culture, very influential, as a lot of people would agree, that people wouldn't I won't say take advantage. People wouldn't take a long time on your car. But through these interviews, I've learned that people like you, who has a lot of followers and a lot of influence, Velt Boy, who has a lot of followers and influence, a lot of people have been, I don't know if to say taken advantage of, but you guys are just like us. Just like the regular, everyday people. The same shit that happened to us with our cars happened to y'all with y'all cars. And so, what do you think we can do to avoid that?
What, the stuff happening?
Yes.
You better stop that, because it's called high performance. You're not gonna be able to stop that.
Right.
You can stop that. So
even at that, with like the paint shops and the different places, like some people cars, like you said, your car was there 3 years. I know people that tell me their car has been places 3 and 4 years, 5 years. Like, how do we, when you think you're choosing a reputable shop, how do you make good decisions on the shops?
Well, you do your research about them.
Yeah.
Always. Well, for me, you do your research about them. You know, like, is it like DNL? You know, you don't hear nothing bad about DNL out here. Okay, so you do your research. You don't hear nothing bad about it. Well, I don't hear nothing bad about In and Out. You know what I'm saying? I don't hear nothing bad about them. So you have to do research about shop. I don't hear nothing bad about Hollywood. So if you do your research about shop, boost them. You know what I'm saying? Do your research, then you go from there. Be like, this social media, it tells you everything.
What about people who can't afford a DNL or a Hollywood or a In and Out?
Hey, listen, I learned this from a buddy I used to work from, Jose. That's why it's called Obama package. It's always something what you want. You know what I'm saying? It's something. It ain't got to be the top dollar stuff you want. You know what I'm saying? All the time, like you know, some people, man, I want the fly or I want the. You ain't got to have it all the time. Some people can't afford that. So you got to have something for the other people. So that's why I tell you, my first thing be like, what's your budget? What's your budget? All right, you tell me your budget. That's what I can do for you. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So. I said Bruce Miss Mercy.
So continue on. Let us know what we're looking at for the 10th, because we're very excited. I literally been going up and down my timeline and seeing that show being posted so much. So there's a lot of people excited about the return of Mr. Papa J.
Yeah, it's just big. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, listen, man. We got work right now. Everybody called us, and you know the good part about it, they ain't got to call me. Man, nobody can tell people to call you. Nope, I'm busy. Nope, I'm working on a car. I don't need nobody calling me right now. But yes, it's real big, especially like the D-League stuff. The D-League, that's like the D-League class. Tony Redford explained better to you, but it's like just like you just said, it's not like the super fast people. You know what I'm saying? It's not like the super fast, but it's like the people that got their own little shops. They doing stuff in their backyard. You know, it's a little class for them. You know, you can do something for them, and they love it. And matter of fact, they the ones fighting for that money, boy. That's why so far, I think like 20 to 30 cars right there in that class right now. That's why I said I didn't want to try to do too much. You know, even try to put a rim thing together with it, because it's gonna be too much going on. So. We got Primo in there, so we slid some G-body slicks in there, so we got something going on for you. All right, so we got something going on for you. And then I don't know if they got it going. It's supposed to be in the 4 car, but I heard they're trying to get it in the 8 car right now. I don't know if they got it going. Primo them trying to get it to go, so I don't know. I'll let Primo handle that part. And the big dog 28, 29 shooter, that's with like the heavyweight. That's the one that's gonna blow y'all mind. That's like, God damn.
Is that what your car is considered?
Yeah, that's considered that, yeah. But I ain't gonna jump into none of that, because I'm gonna try to scrape through somebody. So that's what I'm going for. I got some stuff down. I got some people down here that want to do something, but they don't want it. The event is Florida versus Georgia, and you know the Georgia boy coming, but they want to try me anyway because they think I'm sweet, because I'm just coming back out. So I got something for their ass. Don't worry about it. They got me back in front of my eyes or nothing. I ain't worried about it.
So talk to us about what time the gates open. If you know the ticket prices, do you have VIP? All those things.
All right. The gates open at 3:00. We mentioned $30. So everybody knows the slicker radio event early, so no hard tires, nothing. So VIP, yeah, we still having VIPs. VIP is $75. And please, it's 0 tolerance of blocking the racers in. So once it's full, ain't no more VIP. We ain't doing all that trying to make y'all, because right now, you know one thing about the racers, boy. The girls racers, boy, they don't like to get blocked in. Y'all blocking the race car trailers in and stuff like that. So we need 0 tolerance. We will be told. And the racing tech card is on, I think 35. Yeah, 35. And the shoes out of the street. So we're gonna have a tent set up for that. I let whoever Tony picked to handle the run the shoot, I forgot who they is. So Tony Ray for them they got the people to run the shoot out. So other than that, my curfew is 11 to 12, but I already see us going over, so we're gonna be up paying us $1,500 an hour. I already know it all. I told Flato, I see it already. Our curfew gonna be, I already know it, but we're gonna be paying the extra for that curfew. So to keep y'all happy, I'm willing to do that.
So, is there anything else you want your followers, supporters, or fans to know, either about the race or anything? It's time for you to talk your shit. Say what you gotta say.
Talk my shit. I ain't got shit. I ain't got shit to talk about. Time to make a blast down there. I ain't talking no shit yet. But boy, y'all gonna know. Listen, boy. Once I bust that nut, y'all gonna know, boy. I'm telling you, they gonna know. I'm gonna call everybody their baby, boy. They gonna know, boy. And so we gonna talk my shit. I ain't got shit to say, really, boy. Matter of fact,
yeah.
Hey, Fly,
it sounds like you're ready though.
I am ready. I dug up my race suit. I dug my race suit up. It was brand new. I never wore it. So when I was getting the car done, I was like I said, I had to bought everything new. But my ass need to go in there and try to see where it fit. And I'm like, bullshit. How y'all say? I done got some pandemic weight too. Shit, I need to go in there and tighten up, man. I need to make sure that shit. I ain't trying it. Well, next week, oh man, shit. I gotta get the work. I gotta get at somebody's track. And then,
I need you to go ahead and try it on, please.
Don't worry about it.
Someone asked, "Are you ready for Boost Doctor?"
Oh yes, I'm ready. Yeah. Matter of fact, I will be getting TZ car ready tomorrow, and we will be hitting up 3 more cars ready. So we will be heading out on Friday. I think Friday morning we'll be heading up there.
Yeah, I'll be headed in Friday afternoon or Friday night.
I'm gonna try to see if I get my dog. I'm gonna try to see if I get Rosetta Road. See him fill up to it. Give him a little fresh air and get him down here.
Yeah. Well, Lo, I know you got to get back to work. I wanted to make sure we conversed about the show. I'm glad you were able to build a car in memoriam of your father. I know it has not been easy, but you've been handling it so well. So well. Like I said, in front of us, you've been handling it well. Now, I know you've probably been having breakdowns behind the scenes and stuff, but you've been doing so well in front of us. And for that, I want to commend you. I feel like we do not give you guys...
I have my moments.
I know. I know we don't give you... I don't feel like we give you guys your flowers while you're here. So that's why I try to speak as much life into you guys as possible and let you know that even though I know we don't say it a lot, we are very proud of you guys. Very proud. I mean, for the most part, you guys handle your popularity really well. Some of y'all don't do a good job. I ain't gonna even lie. But some of you guys handle your popularity really well, and I think you're one of the good ones. You're one of the ones that has a good balance of handling your popularity really well. So, I know that you're one of the ones that really actually does want to see the culture move forward in a positive direction. Because some it's questionable, but I feel like you're definitely one of the ones. So that's really all I got. Is there anything else you want to say to your followers, or supporters, or fans before we go?
Well, y'all come check us out Friday or Saturday at Rockingham, North Carolina. Then next weekend, Palm Beach, baby. Return to Papa J.
All right. Well, Lo, thank you so much. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying that shit.
I was saying thank you so much because I know you under the car. That's dedication, by the way. See, this. I'm gonna tell you this, right?
I'm on the floor. I'm on the floor too.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you how good this made me feel. That you was under the car and you stopped what you was doing to come on my show. I feel you make me feel important with this.
See, now, don't talk no trash no more. So you be talking trash, Bobby, don't talk no more trash.
Until next week.
Don't worry about
Hello, thank you so much.
We got our bet too now. Don't forget our bet.
Oh yeah.
Get our bet.
Listen, don't get me on camera. Listen, I owe you a camera. I owe you like a video when I get my money from you. Cause you always gotta be so extra. Like, why can't I just pay you? I can cash app you your money, or just slide your money in your hand and then go on about my business. But you gotta put me all on video.
Hey, you think I like losing money to a woman when I lose a race?
Does it matter?
Hey, Andy, come down. Here you go. Here you go, Kevin. Here you go. Here you your money, Kevin. Here you go. Here you go your money, Kevin.
We gonna start cash apping. We ain't gonna start giving no cash because you just have to be extra.
See what I said that? I wanted it with Christmas.
Yeah, I said, what's your cash app? I said, what's your cash app? You come on, When you get here, just bring me my money.
Walk on down here and bring it to me.
Well, thank you, Lo. I appreciate you. You enjoy the rest of your day, and we will see you. For those of the ones that will be in Rockingham this weekend, we'll see you. If not, we'll see you next weekend.
All right, man. Y'all be safe out here, man.
All right. Enjoy the rest of your day. Tell Rose our condolences as well.
I will. I'll tell them.
All right. Thank you.
All right.